Hello and welcome to my little bit of heaven on the Gold Coast. I've just arrived in Queensland this afternoon and I'm at the Marriott Resort on the Gold Coast in Surfers Paradise, and it is actually a little bit of heaven on a stick. See? Now I want to share with you some ideas around listening to your values. Some ideas have been put to me over the past week. Hi Jen. Over the past week around how to boost my marketing, how to do things a little bit differently. And I am getting lots of information coming my way at the moment about how to build my brand, how to boost my brand, how to make things bigger than they currently are, and how to push that forward into new directions. And to be really honest, it gets a little bit overwhelming sometimes when you've got too many sources of advice and information coming your way. So, pardon me. So it struck me this morning that some of the advice I'd been given recently wasn't sitting right with me. And I really wanted to listen to that voice. And I actually messaged somebody whose opinion I really value this morning, and I said, I'm not sure how I feel about this particular piece of advice, this particular marketing strategy, and I wonder what your thoughts are. Now, I'm going to hear all about her thoughts on the matter tomorrow when I see her, and I can't wait. It's going to be rocket fuel. But what sat with me for the rest of today was this notion that sometimes we do need to listen to our core values, our inner values, when it comes to making decisions about our business, not just sales and marketing and all of that stuff, but anything that we're doing with our business, whether it's recruitment, whether it's letting people go, whether it's building your team, whether it's creating a new range of products in your business, whatever it might be. It's so important to be coming from a place of meaning to you. And that meaning is that's what people talk about when they're talking about authenticity. Authenticity, to me anyway, authenticity means being true to my core values, being true to my core message, and making sure that I am living those values and speaking that truth, if you like. But, and there is a but, because I think sometimes we have fear masquerade as values. So I think it's really important to sit sometimes and just play around with that in your own mind. And in fact, today I did a little bit of journaling on this topic, and I was able to get to the nub of a couple of bits and pieces that are actually fears. For me, fears masquerading as values. And the fear that I still carry, and I know we all do, is fear of being criticized and fear of being spoken about behind my back. And when I journaled on that topic and uncovered that was the fear driving some of my thinking at the moment, I realized, well, you know what? When I say that out loud, when I talk out loud about fear of criticism and fear of judgment, my logical brain then kicks in and says, yeah, but that doesn't actually matter unless somebody's prepared to bring their complaints and concerns to me directly. And as long as I know I'm acting out of integrity and values, then fear of what other people might or might not say is just one of those little chattering monkeys that I don't have to listen to. So what I want you to take away today is this notion of being true to your values, being authentic to that, but also being on the lookout for fear masquerading as values. And most often it's scarcity-driven stuff. So fear of there not being enough clients, followers, whatever it might be. Fear of not having enough of something and letting that call the shots and letting that hide as a values-based decision. So I am going to be here on the Gold Coast for the next few days. I will be working super duper hard. I think we're working like 9:30 till 4:30 right across Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be learning a whole lot of new tricks and tips and strategies to help me make my marketing and my social media work and my business more broadly a bit more efficient, and I can't wait for that. that is gold to me. Being more efficient is super duper gold to me. So I'm really looking forward to these next 3 days. I know I'm going to be exhausted at the end of it. I know I'm going to spend some amazing time with some amazing business owners, and I know that whatever I take away from these 3 days is also going to benefit you and your business, because of course I will share what I can of that learning in terms of how I apply it to my business, and I'll take you on that journey with me. So I hope you've got a fabulous Friday planned ahead tomorrow, and a great weekend coming up beyond that. Thank you to the Queensland afternoon sunshine for giving me a little bit of warmth after our very, very cold and is that a word? Hail-ridden morning in Hobart this morning. And I will talk to you again tomorrow, I reckon. So watch out for some updates from my very special workshop that I'm going to be part of. Have a great weekend. Bye. Thanks, Jen. Bye.